Today I'm going to show you some ways you can double the space in your closet so you can make more room for your stuff. See how I store my flip-flops, what type of shoe organization I use, and how I got creative with the wall space on the side of my closet. Hey y'all, welcome. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Shantae and this is Tut Tips. Alright y'all, let's get started. Y'all, I am so excited. I didn't think I was going to get excited about this small closet, but I did. First, on the right, I was only working with a little bit of space. So, I decided to use these paint cans. I purchased mine from Ace's hardware store, but I have seen them in Lowe's. I'm not sure where else they sell them, but they're very inexpensive. I want to say they was under $5 a can. I found this idea on Pinterest and decided to jazz it up a little bit by adding ribbon. Now you can decorate the whole can if you like. You can paint the whole can, or you can adhere cardstock over the entire can. You don't just have to do a strip like I did. I put only one pair of flip-flops in each can, but you can do more. Depending on your shoe size, you may be able to get more than one pair. As you can see, I also put my slippers in here too. For bigger shoes, you can only fit one in at a time. This idea will be great for your toddler shoes or your younger children's shoes since they have a smaller shoe size. Get creative with the ways you use this idea. For example, use them in your mud room, use them for your accessories, use them for your tank tops. Check out my Pinterest board because there's other ways that I've saved on there that I've seen people using them. Alright y'all, so check out this bookshelf. It's an old bookshelf that I have. I still need to decorate it by adding some wallpaper to some of the shelves that are old and warped a little bit. And this is where I store some clothing and my shoes. If you can find something like this, put this in the center of your closet. You want to find something more sturdier for your shoes, something that can hold more than the wire shoe racks. You'll be able to store all different types of shoes, anything from your sneaker to your heels, without worrying about it falling through those cracks that normally come along with wire shoe rack and cloth shoe racks. So these right here, these little white shoe organizers, they were very inexpensive, and I got these from Bed Bath Beyond, and I will post a link below for y'all so that you can go out there and get them if you like the idea of storing your shoes like this. And as you can see on the bookshelf, it's a mixture of shoes and clothing. So in one cubby I keep my hoodies, in another cubby I have my tank tops, another cubby I have my sweaters, all of my cream and white sweaters, and then on the other side I have all of my pants. So here is another example how I doubled the space within just this one little cubby. I got these from Michael's and I got two sizes. So this one you're looking at right here is the small size, but you can see I was able to fit in two pair of shoes. Now you can also store your clothing in these boxes, your hats, your scarves, different types of accessories and things like that. I love that it has the open flap to get to it, so I don't have to move a box and take the lid off and all that and move what's on top of it off to get inside of it. So with just this one section of the shelf, I'm able to fit in 1, 2, 3 pair of shoes because I have 2 pair inside of this, and then I have another pair sitting on top of it. Whether you put a dresser or bookshelf or whatever item you're going to use in the center of your closet, don't get one that goes wall to wall if you need a slot or a spot for your longer coats or dresses or slacks. The next tip in a way you can save space in your closet is try to invest in these clear shoe boxes. You can use them to store all types of things, not just your shoes. Once I get my wardrobe, I may move the shoes into the wardrobe and use these clear baskets for my hats and other accessories. I got mine from Michael's, and these are the larger ones right here. I was able to fit in 2 pair of shoes in these boxes. I love that it has the open flap to get to it, so I don't have to move a box and take the lid off and all that and move what's on top of it off to get inside of it. I love these shoe boxes. The next tip is These baskets I have here on the empty space on the side of my closet wall. Now I use this spot right here for my small handbags and my clutches. So here is where I keep my beanies. Here's where I keep my workout headbands. Over here I have my sweaters for sweater storage, and above that is where I keep my hats. Over here is where I have a spot to dump my purse. So I was looking for some wire baskets that were small enough, and walking through the dollar store I just happened to see these and came home to give it a try, and it worked out. They're actually to help out with storage in your kitchen cabinets. Again, it's visible storage. So I see and know what I have when I open up my closet door, and I don't have to search or open up closed boxes. Another tip to save space in your closet is to get all of the same style of hangers. This will make your closet look more polished, and it will add more space. Now I even use the space behind my hanging rod in the closet. I stuck a couple of command hooks here, and this is where I hang up my onesies. My husband and our kids like to dress in our onesies to binge watch movies. So this is what I house back here. At the top of the closet, you can add these clear shoe boxes. You see I have a couple of large ones and a couple of small ones. These act as shelves for me. Instead of me putting in a permanent floating shelf, I wanted to leave this space versatile so I can change it up as I want. If that's not an issue for you, then you might want to go with adding an additional shelf. You want to be able to maximize the space and be able to store things all the way to the ceiling of your closet. So you see on mine I have a couple of purses, and in between that I have my jeans. Some of these items may not even be in here when I get my new built-in wardrobe. So for right now, this will do while we're renovating our home. I'll do another video once I have decorated and painted and added wallpaper and jazzed it up a little bit.